look, I say this all the time, the environment and the economy go together, and this conference is such a great example of that. Sometimes I want to bang my head on a table when people are like, well, it's just too expensive. We can't really, no, it's too hard, it's too expensive. So first of all, I've got 3 kids. What are we going to leave them as a future? We need to get with the program, and we need to stay well below 2 degrees. But the sweet spot is that actually it's a huge economic opportunity, and it's the countries that figure that out and that step up, and the companies that innovate and disrupt things that are the ones that are going to be the winners out of this. So you can actually do both. You can reduce your emissions, you can ensure a more sustainable future, and at the same time you can make money and grow your economy and create good jobs. But we're seeing clean solutions across the board. We're seeing clean solutions. I was in Quebec, and I was seeing electric dump trucks. That doesn't sound super sexy, but it's super important. It's because you want to price what you don't want, which is pollution, to get what you do want, which is reduce emissions and innovation. So it's actually a smart policy tool, and it's up to governments, provincial governments, to decide what they want to do with the revenues. They can give revenues back to citizens, which has been the history here in British Columbia, or you can invest in clean innovation and clean growth. But the sweet spot is really the clean innovation piece. And that's what gets me really, really excited. It's these new ideas. It's this way about being smarter about resources. It's a way about helping people save money. It's about innovation and being smarter. When we look at what is the piece, what is going to be the magic sauce so that we can, on Ethan's last chart, that we can actually be on the 2-degree path, we need to be really diligent. So you need good policy. So you need to support carbon pricing. It is really, really important. You need to be pushing for climate disclosure. We need to be building the infrastructure that we're building has to be built for the future. It has to be able to adapt to the impacts of climate change, but it has to be low carbon. And government procurement, I always hear about that. Don't worry, we are committed to buying made in Canada low carbon solutions. We should be the first investor, and that's something I'm absolutely committed to. So the bottom line is there's a ton of momentum building, but it's not going to be because of government policy. It's not only going to be because of market forces, it's going to be because of you guys. You guys are going to support governments who are committed to climate action. You are going to go innovate, and you're going to support innovations that are clean, that you're going to demand better, and you're going to see the picture. You're going to understand that we're in a transition. It's not going to happen overnight, but we all need to be working very hard because at the end of the day, we owe it to our kids and grandkids.